remember that weird Disney Channel movie Double Booked about the genie and stuff? No? Just me? Okay. Well, today I'm going to be breaking down and looking at this weird movie from 2005. Please enjoy. So this film begins with, in some foreign country, I don't know, and it's got this little dude, he's making some kind of potion, which turns into a lamp, hologram-looking thing. So Lil Bro just gets angry and burns up this letter to him, which I don't know how to translate. Cut to opening credits, which has this really annoying font. I don't know what it is about it, but it really annoys me. But let's ignore the font and talk about the people that are in this film. You got Ashley Tisdale, Frankie Muniz, Coolio, Harvey Keitel. What are these people doing in this weird Disney Channel film? Don't ask me, I'm not an answers man. Now, for some reason, despite coming out in 2005, I could only find copies of this film on VHS. So I don't know if this film actually came out in 2005 or it came out earlier and it just had a release that year. But you're going to have to put up with this footage, so sorry. So we meet our protagonist, played by Ashley Tisdale, talking to her boyfriend about how she wants to be in the musical. The most generic plot of any Disney Channel movie I've ever heard. How many Disney Channel movies have that plot, or at least mention the idea of it? It's actually crazy. Then all of a sudden, guess who enters? Of course, the principal, played by Coolio. He waltzes over like a little goofball, and he's just he tells Ashley that she can't be in the musical, she's got homework and stuff, and yes, I am going to refer to the character as just Ashley Tisdale because she has a name, Miranda Stewart. But I don't want to say that, to be honest. And I probably will forget it because it's the most bland Disney Channel name ever. We then kind of awkwardly cut to, he's really awkward. I'll show you once I've spoken about it. But we awkwardly cut to a teenage bully. Teenage is the key word here. And yes, I know it's pretty normal to cast maybe early 20-year-olds to play teenage characters in films. But guess who plays the teenage bully in this film? Drum roll, please. Steve Buscemi. I am not joking. I'll now show you that awkward cut to it.
Basically, but I wanted to believe him because I feel if he's...
And I bet you're wondering, who is that wingman who's with him? And again, drum roll please, Quentin Tarantino. No joke, the Oscar-winning director is in a Disney Channel movie acting as a wingman guy. I mean, yeah, he's only in it for 5 minutes, but still. And also, let me remind you, Harvey Keitel and Steve Buscemi are also in this. So why is this Disney Channel movie just a Reservoir Dogs reunion? Why? Frankie Muniz kind of just jumps in his car, ditching his girlfriend, right? So she's also just alright, I'll go then. And it's at this point you're probably wondering, why did we watch that weird Middle Eastern man looking at a lamp hologram? And this is where it comes into play. Kind of. It's really shoehorned in. It's like the writers were enjoying themselves too much making the wacky story of a theatre kid and forgot about the genie subplot, main plot, and kind of just oh yeah, we gotta make this movie. And then this happens, but unfortunately there's copyrighted music on it, so you're not going to be able to hear Harvey Keitel's voice in this bit as he plays the genie, so I'm going to have to do it myself. Okay. As the genie, I must find a person worthy of my wishes, a soul so uncorrupted, so pure, that they deserve the magic. I'm sorry for making you listen to that. If you couldn't already tell, it's gonna be Ashley who's the pure soul who gets the wish. Now, for some reason in this next bit, the VHS copy cut out of footage for this scene, but there was still audio. But it's like a longish scene, so I'm not just going to play it with a black screen, so I'm basically just going to summarise what happens. Basically, whatever her name is, goes to her bedroom, she lies down, she listens to some, again, copyrighted music. She lies down and then, ooh, genie man, Harvey Keitel starts talking to her in, like, just his voice, though. Like, we never actually see the genie. I guess they just couldn't afford it. And he tells her that she gets one wish, and she's just assuming she's imagining it, but she plays along and says, oh, I'd like to be in the school musical. Yeah, and then cut back to normal footage. With, guess what? An awkward cut! Yay!
School productions.
Oh yeah, did I mention that Frankie Muniz has a mini bike in this film? No? Oh yeah, that's because this is the first time we're seeing it. Wasn't he driving a red car before? Why is he now driving a bike? Does he have both? Or, like, I don't know. So, just to prove that this musical wish won't come true, Ashley calls up Frankie and is just like, oh, that day of the school musical, wanna go on a date, boy? And, yeah, like the simp he is, he's like, oh, yes, I'd love to go on a date with you. And, so Frankie's just like, I'll get us some alcoholic beverages to drink that night. And in America, you have to be 21 to legally buy alcohol. And I swear these guys are supposed to be like 16, but the shopkeeper has like no problem with serving him alcohol, which is really strange. Like, he doesn't even bother to ask him how old he is.
Good afternoon.
Hey,
I'm probably gonna need some alcohol.
what type of thing are you looking for?
Can I have a bottle of,
Vodka.
Yes.
So yeah, this shopkeeper obviously just doesn't care that an obviously teenage Frankie Muniz wants to buy some alcohol. It's fine, I guess. It moves the plot forward. And let me tell you, this plot really needs to move forward, because this film is 83 minutes long, and we are 40 minutes in, and nothing has happened yet. I am not joking here. We are 40 minutes in. So back to Ashley Tisdale. She decides to, I'm gonna try and do that audition, yeah? Maybe I should do it. Because she thinks, well, I'm not gonna get in anyway, so I might as well just give it a go. She gets the part. She gets the part.
The part?
Yeah, but she doesn't believe that she's got it, which is what warrants that weird reaction. And, but you're wondering, what actually is this production? Well, it's School of Rock. And where she would be playing Jack Black. This film just keeps getting stranger and stranger. And yes, in the end, we do see some clips of this School of Rock show that they put on.
Says me, the band manager. Get it? Hey, ain't got a day.
But if she's got the part, and she's got a date that day, what is she gonna do? Well, the most logical option would be to just reorganize with Frankie, but instead she decides to try and do both. That is absolutely bonkers. Now, there's only 10 minutes left of this film, and this video is getting long, so I'm just gonna run down what happens. So, she tries to go to Frankie's house, but she drinks some of the alcohol. So then, when she gets to the place on her way to her scene, she gets pulled over by a policeman. And then when he finally lets her go, she does her scene, she leaves, and then she goes back to Frankie's house. Frankie's just like, where did you go for 5 minutes? Well, probably like 10 minutes or whatever. And then she's like, oh, nothing. She gets a call that it's her scene again. She gotta go back, and she's late. But then she goes back to Frankie's house, and he's just like, where are you going? And she admits it to him, and he's like, it's fine. I'll just go and watch you. And then she does a finishing number, and everyone's happy and dandy. Hooray. The end. Subscribe. Go away.